Hi all and welcome back to another video. Today we're jumping across the pond, heading over to New York to discuss why their subway lines have letters, numbers, and what the colors means of their lines. Stay tuned. Now I don't know too much about the New York subway, but I do like how it looks and the fact they have express trains. But why are some lines letters and why are some numbers? It's a combination of both of what happens across the world. But why? Why not do something like London and name it after the president? So the A train could be the Hoover Line, or the 1 can be the South Ferry Line. But it in fact dates back to historical times, which is what we're going to dig into today. Well, each line is assigned a number or letter, a color, and then a symbol, whether that be a circle or a diamond. The colors tell you what main midline route the line takes. So, for example, blue is for 9th Avenue, red is for Broadway and 7th Avenue, orange is for 6th Avenue, yellow is for Broadway, the dark green is for the Lexington Avenue, purple is for 42nd Street and the Flushing Line, and outside Midtown you'll find the brown line, which is for the Nassau Line, light green for the Brooklyn to Queens Crosstown route, grey for the 14th Street Carnarsie Line, and dark grey for the shuttle services in Manhattan, Rockaway, and Brooklyn. So now we know where they head. What do the letters and numbers mean? Well, you have to go back to historical times for this. So in the past, New York Metro was constructed by 3 different railway operators. The Interborough Rapid Transit Company, known as the IRT, who ran a fair few routes, the Brooklyn Manhattan Transit Corporation, the BMT, whose name I suggest runs mostly from Brooklyn and cross river lines to Manhattan, and the Independent Subway System, which was city-owned. Why the acronym is IND is still beyond me, so if you know, please leave a comment below to educate me. Anyway, the letters and numbers roughly correspond to the routes each of these companies' lines originally operated. Former IRT services are assigned numbers 1 to 7 and are classified into Division A, whilst the former BMT and IND lines are assigned letters and classified into Division B. These divisions were created in order to not cross over the lines and create a clear distinction. Even to this day, contracts are still written in reference to Division A and Division B. So why did the BMT get stuck with the IND company? And why is the IRT on its own? Well, it all goes back to the types of trains and their specifications. So the Division A trains run by the IRT company were roughly 8 feet wide and 51 feet long with 3 doors only, while Division B trains, so the lettered services, were wider and longer, at about 10 feet wide and either 60 feet or 75 feet long with 4 doors. This is why you don't get a numbered train stopping at a lettered platform or a lettered train stopping at a numbered platform, simply because there'd either be a massive gaps or the trains just wouldn't fit. And this leads us to our last question. Why are some services in circles and others represented in diamonds? Well, New York is actually one of the few cities around the world that operates express services, which I think is a great idea. However, it does make the map look a little confusing, let me add. But anyway, there are 3 express routes within New York City subway, which include the F train, the 6 and the 7. These are limited stopping services, as you can see in several sections of this map. And the circled services are the regular stopping services you get every day. There seem to be a few American subscribers on my channel, so this one's for you. You might also be wondering why some of the letters are missing, like all of these. But you're gonna have to wait and find out. Anyway, as always guys, keep safe, and I'll see you next time.